I have no, oh, you winking at Mama? Oh, my little babies. Oh, my little babies. Oh, crap. Hello, how are you? How's everybody doing? Grab them if you got them. You know the drill. This is going to be a little bit of a long video if you can't see, so you might want to grab a couple of these, and I'm taking a sip. I'm talking to my people, so you just got to give me a minute. I have my two canine babies over here, my canine kids. My feline little babies are running around somewhere. I am doing a video, in case you haven't figured it out, on my collection of Ouija boards. No, Mommy is busy at the moment. I talk to you in a little bit. Mommy's going to hold you in a little bit. You are heavy. He's heavy. He is 20 pounds. He's heavy. My little Axel, by the way, is going to be 10 years old at the end of the month. He is a Chihuahua Corgi. We got him as a rescue. All four of my babies are rescues. But before all of my four fur babies right now, I had, as everybody, if you've been following along with me for years, you know, I'm trying to explain about your brother from another mother. Yeah. I had Brownie Bear, and Brownie Bear was my familiar. He was my little Chihuahua. We had him at 3 months old. He's still my heart. I mean, all of them are my heart. They will always be my heart. But when I had to stop working because of my MS, and, you know, here's my Rain right here, my little girl right here. When I had to stop working, my husband got me Brownie Bear to keep me company at home, because over 25 years I was a CNA. I was a nurse's aide. Anybody that knows that job, you know how incredibly exerting it is, and physical. And when I had to stop working, I went into a depression, and he got me Brownie Bear. Little beautiful little brown Chihuahua, adorable little boy. And 8 years ago, just a couple of weeks before we got Axel, you leave me? Oh, you're laying down. Okay. He died of stomach cancer, and I know you all have probably seen the video. I deleted so many videos just because they just didn't feel like they belonged anymore, if that makes sense. But I had a video saying that my boo-boo had passed away. And then we got Axel, my little Axel. But I went into this Great Depression, and I got rid of so much witchy stuff. And you know, it was one of those things. I think Gaia was telling me I had to purge. I needed to purge stuff. But at the same time, it was the pain in my heart of losing him that just made me say, I don't give a crap about nothing, and just... I didn't get rid of all of my spirit boards. Didn't get rid of all of them, but I got rid of a majority. The Anne Rice ones that I have in front of me right here, I kept. And did I keep any more? I don't know if I kept any more. I think all these are recent. And how this all started with me recollecting the Ouija boards is some beautiful soul, and to this day they won't cough it up or tell me who they are. It came in a brown package with just my address, no return address, no name, no card, nothing. Sent me a older William Fold Ouija board. And again, we won't discuss this. Anyways, we won't discuss it. They sent me the Ouija board for whatever reason. I have no idea, but thank you if you're watching this. You got me started again, and I was like, wow, I really miss having the original Ouija boards. I mean, I have these beautiful, beautiful Anne Rice ones, which I'll be showing you. In case you don't know what this video is, it's showing you my collection of my Ouija boards. I missed the original Ouija boards. I missed having them. I missed having my collection, I guess you could say. So I started my collection back up. These are just a few. I got a couple here, but the ones in front of me right now are my Anne Rice ones. So grab a coffee, grab whatever you drink, because I certainly am. Why is this stupid thing? Here we go. And I will start showing you my collection. If this isn't something you're into, I totally get it. I don't know if I'm doing this video to show everyone my collection of Ouija boards, but I think I'm more doing it for a video archive, whatever you want to call it, of what I have. So this is my first Anne Rice one. I love her. Anne Stokes is 2015. I gotta move over a little bit because I'm putting them over here on my husband's chair. My Anne Stokes ones, every time I came across a couple of extra dollars, these are what I got. Here's another gorgeous one. Honey, I love you, but I'm talking to people right now. Here's the back. You can always pause the video so you can read what they say. I do not, if you're wondering where the planchettes are, I have them in a special box. I'll show you that too. Here's another Anne Stokes. These are all Anne Stokes I'm showing you right now. I know, I love you, but you gotta let me finish doing this. I think these are all 2015. I could be wrong. This one. Oh, it took me forever to find her. Look, yeah, there's a glare. Sorry about that. Is she a 2015? Let me see. Oh, yeah, I can read that. 2016, I believe. 2016. It's another 2015. I love these boards. Now give me 1 minute because I just recently, if I can find it, didn't I have, give me 1 minute. Boo Boo, give me a second. Mommy trying to figure something out here. I thought I had another board. I might have. No, it's not over here. I'll have to look and see. I think I had the other board here. If it comes up, I'll show it to you. But I think I have another Anne Stokes. This one is the Salem board. This is the Salem. This one I just got a few days ago. It's a really hard board. Don't you drop. This is the planchette. Now the planchette says William Fold. It's a brand new planchette. It's obviously not an old one. But this is the inside of the box as well. And this one's a newer one. I don't know if this just came out. I'm not sure. I saw it and grabbed it because, you know, that's how I roll. Let me put this over here. Put that over there. Put you up here. Okie dokie. There we go. Now this one, I believe, is the one that was sent to me. And of course, this is from the 1940s. 1940s, late 40s, early 50s. And this is an original William Fold planchette. Let me show you the board. Oh, the older ones are heavy. This is the older, and like I said, they're heavy. They're really heavy. And they sent it to me, the way you see it is how it got sent to me. Dusty and all. I don't know. This is how it was sent to me. Box and all. So it cost me, I started missing my older, this is a Parker Brothers. This one here. And the difference with the Parker Brothers from the William Fold is the Parker Brothers started in the 60s. What do we got here? So this says William Fold, but I don't think this is an original William Fold. Doesn't have the thing, but I don't think this is original William Fold planchette. I think this was from Parker Brothers. Even though the top part says William Fold, there's still, you can still see Parker Brothers here. Let me yank this out of here. And see, it's a little different. The edges are rounded. Still basically made the same way. It says on the top William Fold, but it was made by Parker Brothers. And this is more of the early to later 60s is when this one came out. Where that one's more the 40s, mid-50s, probably late 50s is when the William Fold one. Now, which one are you? I got a couple of these, by the way. I'm going to show you these because I got a couple. This is another Parker Brothers. And it's the same as the other one. Ooh, let me open this up here. Can I ever open the whole thing? Oh, people. Yeah, give me 1 minute here. Now, I was only gifted one, so the rest of these, you won't tell my husband just, you know, how much money I spent. Now, this one's darker. You can see it's darker on that side. Even though it's pretty much the same type of board. So it's just the same. This is probably early to late 60s. Now this might be an original William Fold planchette though. Doesn't have the put you over there. And then we got this one. Oh wait. Before I finish, yes, I did get the other. Here is the other Ann Stokes board. This one I just recently got. This one did not come with a planchette. But this is the latest Ann Stokes one I got. I'm going to put it up here so I can put it with the rest of them. I think I only paid like $4 for that because it didn't have the planchette. Now here is the planchette that goes to this one. And it's a William Fold. You can tell how old they are. The boxes are dilapidated. But that's okay because I keep them pretty... Sorry people, give me a second here. Just go in. It's not that hard. You went and you started out there. Okay, here we go. And this is a William Fold board. You see the back? This is the box. The boxes of the older ones are quite messed up, but that's okay. I still keep them for covers anyways. Put that over there. Okay, I think that's it for the older boards, for at least some of the more older ones. Let me see here. This one, believe it or not, even though it's a newer board, is one of my favorites. I absolutely love this board. Back, if you look up the Ouija Board Museum, back in the 30s, 40s, they had a dark board. They called it the dark Ouija board. Now this is not one of those old boards, obviously. This is the planchette. Isn't that beautiful? And it's textured. Textured. It's wooden. It's absolutely beautiful. I love this board. This is one of my favorite boards. But back in the day, and you can't find them now, it's hard to even find a picture of the dark boards, the dark Ouija boards. So they replicated it with this. And I think this is, excuse me, this is a Hasbro, so it's only a couple years old. Normally, I don't like the Hasbro boards, but this one I got at Five Below. I got this one at Five Below. And I have seen these online. On, where are you? Come here. I have seen these on, I'm going to take that little piece out, on eBay and on Amazon and places like that. It's really thick. It's like iridescent, and this is the planchette. It's pretty. They're a very pretty board. I only paid $5 for it. Now, I have seen these similar boards, as I said, on eBay, on Amazon, at other stores for like $40. And at Five Below, this one was only $5. This one here, this is crazy. I haven't even opened it yet. Give me 1 minute, because I haven't even opened this one yet. I was all like, what the hell? It's so tiny. There we go. Now let me see what this board looks like. This is the I don't think I paid $10 for this one. This is not an older board either. This isn't anything older. This is pretty well. And like I said, I'm just opening it right now with you people because I haven't. This is what the board looks like. It's pretty. It's good size. Let me see if the planchette's in here. There's that. And there's the planchette. And this is the planchette. Planchette's nice. I mean, it's not textured or anything like that, but it's really nice. And it comes with the little card. Like I said, I just opened it just now with all you because I have no... But it's so light and it's so tiny compared to the other boards. I mean, the older ones are huge. The other older ones are just huge. Give me a minute. Forgive me here. I always want to put them back because I don't want anything to happen to them. So that's another board. I'm going to put that up there so I can use that. This one came from, I want to say, Canada. This one come from Canada? I believe so. I believe this one came from Canada. Let me, some of these I haven't even opened yet. So we're going to go through this. Let me pull it apart. Hi, my beautiful little boy. You know Mama love you, right? So there's nothing else in there. So this is the box. Hold on, my screen is going kooky again. This is the box. And this, it's a pretty heavy board. It's pretty thick too. Give me one moment here. Now, why aren't you coming out? What is going on with you? Here we go. This is a very heavy board. It's a heavy board. I'm going to put these empty things there. I know, baby boy. You want to help me, huh? When Mommy finishes putting that up, maybe I'll put you down there. Give me 1 minute, lover. Let me see. And this is the planchette. Like I said, some of these I haven't really looked at. I'm just... Let me see if you can put that like that. Put this over here. Put you down there. There we go. There it is. So this is another Ouija board. I had this one. Some of the ones that you are beautiful. You know that? You should see what I'm looking at down here. I had this one. These are one of the ones that I purged. Oh, I want to really say that I'm not rich by any means. So a lot of these boards that I got, you know how eBay does the offers? If you see that, a board looks a little too expensive, you can make an offer on it or they'll send you an offer. I got good prices on a lot of these. This is the glow in the dark. Is this the glow in the dark? Yeah, I believe this is the glow in the dark. Here's a planchette. Now, I remember the last time I bought this, years ago, I didn't like this planchette, and I still don't. I think it's really kind of... That's the board. That's it. There's that. I don't think I paid more than maybe $8 for this board. I mean, I didn't spend like buku money on any of this. Well, I'm going to retract that. The William Fold ones and the Parker Brother ones, the 50 and 60s ones, I paid more than $20 for, but not like a huge amount more. I know, my baby boy. You're so cute. This is a new one. Now, this one came from Canada as well. Here's the other side. Oh, you're going to open, right? I know I've seen you because I know I opened you up. There we go. This is the planchette. It's just a simple planchette. And this is the board. It's not as hard as the other boards. It's a little loose in here. I mean, it's not the best quality made. And it comes with little paper go with it. I like it. Not one of my favorites, but I like it. That was the board. Again, I got a really good price on that one. Well, you could help me show these, You really could. Oh, no, I'm going to retract. This Ouija is not the glow-in-the-dark board. This is not the glow-in-the-dark board. Because I see the glow-in-the-dark board down here. This is... I think this is from Hasbro, the Winning Games, if I'm not mistaken. This is a newer board. This isn't just a couple of years old. It's made... Oh, you little baby, you playing... It's made really well, though. I can tell you it's made very well. I mean, it's made really well. I put a stone in here. Put one of my stones in. I mean, this, of course, again, it says William... Does it say what? Yeah, it says William Fold. It's not the original William Fold planchette. But I've had this one... Steve and I went to, actually it's maybe about 6 or 7 years old. It was after we got Axel. We went to Sturbridge Village in Massachusetts, and their shop had this board. So my husband, knowing me, picked it up. Now my last board is the glow-in-the-dark board. What you doing, my boo-boo? My little baby boy playing over here. This is the planchette. That's the, now the board is underneath. Yeah, because this is so much fun. Hold on 1 minute here. This is the glow-in-the-dark board. It's made pretty well. I mean, it's not as heavy as the other ones. Is there something else? There's something else. Hold on 1 minute here. Yeah, it's just the Ouija card. But this is the glow-in-the-dark. Oh, you finally laying down, my little boo? My baby boy, he's all over the place today. He's bored. So this is the glow-in-the-dark. Now, as far as Ouija boards go, we're done with that. Somebody, sorry, little one. Somebody years ago made me this. You can see it. They knew I loved Ouija boards so much that they actually made me this box. This beautiful, gorgeous box. I have had it forever. And what lies in this box, you can see, are the planchettes that go to, there's one planchette, it's the original William Fold planchette that I had saved, and I don't know if I gave away the board or if I am like Sunburn Central here. I don't know if I gave away the board or if something happened to the board, but I kept the planchette. These are the planchettes that go to the Ann Stokes boards. I kept them separate. And like I said, the other one that I showed you, after the other boards, they didn't come with a planchette, which I'm okay with. Aren't these gorgeous? Ann Stokes makes some of the most gorgeous boards. And I have Raymond Buckland's Solitary Seance, How Do You Communicate with Spirits. I also have, 1 minute, people. Oh, I probably have it in the bookcase. I have his big red book of how to communicate with spirits. I also have that. I have all of these planchettes, but I gotta tell you, I mean, like I said, this is whoever made it, and I think I got their name. Oh wait, I have to show you. Is this not beautiful? I don't use, and it's got the little lock on it. You can see I get the little lock there. I don't use planchettes when I use my spirit boards. I use my pendulums, and they are very much more powerful to me. This one here was also a gift, but I use my planchettes. I've got a few here. This one is my Gaia rosary beads that I use as a planchette, as pendulums. I'm sorry if I said planchettes, forgive me. It is humid and the MS is kicking, let me tell you. I use these instead of planchettes. I use my pendulums. This is the Gaia rosary beads that I also use. I have another set right here. I mean, I have a bunch of pendulums. These aren't the only ones I have, but this is usually my go-to, is this one right here. I was also gifted this. I put some sage in there Came with a candle. You can put your own candle in here. But isn't this beautiful? I wouldn't, no, I'm using it as a candle holder. I wouldn't really use it as a cauldron because I don't think it would hold heat that well. But that is my pendulum, my Ouija collection. Oh wait, no, I've got one more that I keep under my oil burner. It's a tile. This I've had for a while too. Sometimes if I don't feel like pulling out a board, I will just pull this from out underneath my oil burner here. And I just grab a pendulum and I just go working on it. And I just go do my thing. I have my little cauldron of all my little stuff. Don't know why I'm showing you that. It has nothing to do with Ouija boards. But anyways. I am not afraid of Ouija boards. I never have been, never will be. They are a conduit to the spirit you pull from you. They're the conduit to me. This is my opinion. This is how I've always used them. They're a conduit to you, to the spirit inside you, to the messages that are coming through from you from your spirit guides. That's what I use the Ouija for. I have never had a bad thing happen. Nope. I'm retracting that too. Another reason I did get rid of the Ouija boards was I did have somebody that when I was sleeping, I would wake up and see this person. And the only way I can describe this person is they looked like from the group The Beatles, had that Beatle haircut, a plaid shirt, jeans. Like once a week, I kept seeing this person. And at that time, I was keeping the Ouija boards in the bedroom. And that's all I could attribute it to was there had to be something hinky with some of those boards. So most of the older ones, on top of the fact that Brownie, he hit me hard and he still does sometimes, I got rid of the boards. But I kept, like I said, I did keep Dan Stokes. I kept a couple, but for the most part, I got rid of the boards. We'll never get rid of this box. Never get rid of this box. But that is my Ouija collection. I wanted to show it to you. Like I said, I have a couple. I have Raymond Buckland's big red book. I think I've got it over there in the bookcase. I'm bringing my Ouija collection back. It's a little weird having so many Ouija boards back after not having so many for so long, but it feels right. It feels like, yeah, now's the time to bring them back and to start working with them again. So that's all I wanted to show you. But I'm not showing them by any means for bragging rights. If you can see, we are not rich by any means. My girls, I love my girls, my little girls. And I still got mini-me sitting over here, but yeah, I wasn't doing that for bragging rights. It's just so weird to have them back, to have part of my collection back, I should say. Anyways, I love all of you. I hope you're having a wonderful week. We are going to go visit the two elders of the family, my mother-in-law and our Aunt Nora. We're going to go visit them today and see how they're doing. It's very humid out, but their place is beautiful. This, and I don't want to give out the name. I don't want to do stuff like that, but this assisted living that they're in is absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. One of my fears having MS and having the diseases that I have and the fact that I've turned 60 is, God forbid, if my health declines and I need an assisted living or a nursing home. Having worked in a nursing home for as long as I did, it is a scare to me. It is a real phobia, fear, whatever you want to call it. But seeing the place that they're in now, I do okay there. Don't want to, My husband, Steve and I, we're ride or die. I don't want to, but if I had to, it's okay. All right. I love all of you. I hope you have an amazing day. Stay cool wherever you are, no matter what's going on in the world. Know you're loved. Know you're loved. Know I love you. I love all of you. I really do. If you're watching my videos, thank you so much. I don't know why you're watching them, but I am not exactly the term excitement. So have a great week, everybody. Take care.